Hello and welcome back, audience. My name is MassiveBrad and welcome back to my FIFA 19 Ajax Road to Glory. Now, before we get into today's episode, I just want to say a huge big thank you for love and support on the channel. And as always, guys, at the start of these episodes, we're quickly going to recap on the previous. And in the previous episode, we had two games in the Eredivisie. The first one being against a team lower down the league, and that, of course, was Excelsior. We turned up, we beat them 2-0, and I was so happy with the result. And the second game in the previous episode was against a team called Groningen, who are a little bit higher up. I do believe they're 7th or 8th position in the league right now. We turned up, we battered them, and surprisingly, considering number 2 in the scorers for the Eredivisie is Serens, and he plays for Groningen, we kept them quiet, we kept a clean sheet, and we beat them 4-0. So that man there who's in second place just behind Dolberg did not turn up on the day. But in today's episode, guys, we've got two games against the same team. We've got a home Vitesse up next in the Eredivisie, and then we're also going to be playing Vitesse again in the final of the Oranje Beker. But before we jump into this first game against Vitesse, a few things I need to tell you guys about. Now, if you haven't already heard about these, then you've been living under a rock. Number one, the trailer for the brand new series is dropping on the 19th of April. Now, I know you guys that tune in every single day will be bored of hearing me say this, but I have to keep letting you guys know. We have to hype it up, we have to get the buzz going, and we need to make sure all you guys are on it. So the trailer drops on the 19th, Friday the 19th of April at 7 p.m. UK time. There's going to be a straw poll, or maybe even two straw polls that you guys will need to vote on in the description, and I'll leave it in the comment section for you guys. Make sure you vote on them. And then on the Monday the 22nd of April, we will be dropping the brand new series, episode 1 of the new series, and it will be live for you guys to watch with me live. Basically, if you haven't seen any of the other videos or me talk about it, is a new feature that came out earlier this year called YouTube Premieres. And what that means is, instead of the video going live at 7 p.m, you guys just watching it and leave a comment. As you guys are watching it, so at 7 p.m, it's going to start uploading. At 7 p.m, it goes live, and you guys are going to be watching the video live. Now, a few people did say, Brad, after we've watched the video live, is it still going to be on the channel to watch later on? Let's say I can't tune in to the live stream as such. That's what it kind of is. It's live, obviously. Is it going to still be on the channel? Yes, guys. If you can't watch it till, an hour or two later, that's completely fine. If you can't watch it till the Saturday, the 20th of April, that's completely fine. Because I have seen a few people comment about, is it still going to be on the channel? I also know my main man Lee said he normally has his dinner or tea at that time, so he may not be able to tune in live. But basically, if you turn up at 7 p.m. UK time on the 22nd of April, you'll be watching the video, and on the right side, instead of there being a comment box, there'll be a comment feed, and you guys can type to me. We can talk to each other live while we're all watching it. Now, I'm just letting you guys know again, if you tune in at, say, 8 minutes past 7, the video will already be 8 minutes in. At 7 p.m, YouTube starts playing it. There is nothing I can do to delay that, take it back in time. It starts playing at 7 p.m. It's like going to the cinema. If your film starts at 8 o'clock, when 8 o'clock hits, bang. Although realistically, it probably doesn't because there's adverts. But minus the adverts, when the film's meant to start, it starts. And if you come 10 minutes late to the film, you can't ask them to rewind it and can we watch again from the start. That is exactly how it works on YouTube. And I think that was quite a good way I just described the YouTube premieres. It's like the cinema. You turn up at 7 p.m. That's when the episode's going to start. You then watch it for however long it is, whether it's 15, 20 minutes, half an hour. You watch it live. You can talk to me on the right side. There's going to be a live box on the right where you can talk to me and I can talk back and we can discuss what we'd like to do in the new series. But again, guys, Monday, the 22nd of April, be there or be square. But jumping back into today's episode, as I just say, we've got Vitesse up twice in today's episode in the Eredivisie at home, and then we've also got them in the final of the Oranje Beker. We've already been crowned after we beat AZ. We were crowned Eredivisie champions. We could also pick up our second piece of silverware this season, which of course would be the Oranje Beker. We didn't win the pre-season, sadly, of Ajax, and we also didn't win the Champions League after we were knocked out by Liverpool. But this is the lineup we are putting out against Vitesse. We've got Diego, I think you mean Giovanni Simeone up top there, Brad. Then we've got Bandy, Labiad and Van der Beek in the central attacking midfield roles. Eating and Foden in the central defensive midfield. And then Vober, Daley Blind, Umkano, Mazrui at the back. With, of course, Onana between the sticks. I'm telling you guys, the last two episodes I have called Giovanni Simeone Diego Simeone. Last time I managed to cut it out. This time I'm just going to leave it in because you know what? Bloopers are bloopers. People make mistakes. But it's Giovanni Simeone. Let's get into this game against Vitesse. We're on 93 points. Now, bearing in mind, in the Eredivisie, you only play 34 games because there is only 17 teams, or there's 18 teams including Ajax, but there is 17 other teams that we have to play. Now, realistically, with 3 games to go, it means we can get a potential of 9 points, which means we could potentially finish on 102 points. And if we finish on 102 points, that means what, guys? Correct. We have won every single game in the Eredivisie, and that's why it's very important that we beat Vitesse. That'll be our 32nd game done. And then, sadly, guys, this is episode 26. Episode 27 is going to be the last episode. It's going to be the last episode of the Ajax Road to Glory Season 1. Whether we do a Season 2 or not is going to be down to you guys voting. But we've only got this episode and one more episode to go until we finish the Ajax Road to Glory Season 1, which is quite sad, really. Tearing up a little bit there. So let's get into this game against Vitesse. It's an important game. Vitesse are not an easy team to beat. They're going to come out all guns blazing. We're not able to play one of our strongest squads, unfortunately, because it's simply not fully fit. We don't have Dolberg. We don't have Tadic. We don't have Neres. We don't have Ziyech. We don't have Frenkie de Jong. We don't have Loftus-Cheek. We don't have De Ligt at the back. We're just going to have to do the best with what we've got right now at the Johan Cruyff Arena. Let's get into this game, bag these 3 points, and then hopefully go on to beat Vitesse for a second time in today's episode and be crowned Oranje Beker champions. Here we go. 3 more games in the Eredivisie to win, and we've done it.
Welcome, everybody.
I'm getting excited. I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm a little bit hyped because we're so close right now. And I just really, really don't want to mess this up. We've played so well. And even if we are to stop the Ajax Road to Glory after Season 1, to have completed what we have with Ajax would be absolutely insane if we could go 34 games without drawing, without losing, and winning them all. A goal difference of 83, more than double on the second position team in the Eredivisie. We have absolutely bossed it. It is going to be Giovanni Simeone, or Diego Simeone as I like to call him, kicking us off for this first half period. Let's get it kicked off and let's get it underway. Voba over to Foden. Foden laying it off now to Mazraoui. Mazraoui coming forward now, poking it through now to Bandy, who's through on goal. It's a big save from the keeper, and Pasveer has put it out for the corner. Is Umkano. Donny van der Beek. Inside now to Giovanni Simeone. Simeone round the corner now for Labyad. Labyad through on goal. It's a big save from Pasveer again. Simeone. Bandy. Playing it through now, looking for Labyad. He's going to cut back Labyad. Nice that ball in now to Giovanni Simeone. It's 1-0 and a beautiful bit of worked football there from the Ajax lads. Beautiful, beautiful passing in between. We were keeping the ball so tight at our feet. We had so many Vitesse defenders around us. We got very lucky sliding that beautiful ball in there to Labyad, who cuts it back. Bang, ball in. Giovanni Simeone, that player there, number 6 for Vitesse, left Giovanni Simeone, and that is something you cannot do in the box. 7 goals in the Eredivisie. He's been an incredible signing. And I do look forward to playing with him in Season 2 if we do continue an Ajax Road to Glory Season 2. That should have been a foul and at least a yellow card. He shoves Bandy off the ball and there was no even contact on the ball. Is Giovanni Simeone through now to Bandy. Bandy's to put us 2-0 up. It's 2-0 and it's that man there, Bandy. I cannot believe every time he scores, the first thing I think is, how did I nearly sell that man? That beautiful man there, how did I nearly sell him? I was looking to offload them to bring in another player, and he's been absolutely unbelievable at that left attacking midfield role. Absolutely unbelievable. Simeone moving forward now, waiting for Bandy on the overlap, and here goes Bandy once again. Is the young man Bandy cutting back now? Oh, Bandy's giving the ball away and he's taken out in the box, but it is going to be a fair tackle, and the referee is going to blow for half time. We're going in with a 2-0 lead. That's exactly what we need in the Eredivisie. We're trying so hard to, first of all, keep clean sheets, and we're trying so hard to win every game. Right now at full time, FC Utrecht have just beat Fortuna Sittard 4-0, and FC Utrecht are going to be our final game in the Eredivisie in the next episode. So nobody knocking their confidence right now. We could do with somebody definitely knocking it. But let's jump back into the second half against Vitesse. It is going to be Vitesse to kick us off in this second half. Let's get it underway, and let's look to score another 2 goals in this second half. Let's go now, Voba. Oh, Voba's been beaten there. That's going to be a problem. Ball into the middle. Let's win that Umkano. Nicely done. And here's Labyad now. Out to Donny van der Beek. Donny van der Beek looking to ping one over the top now. Looking for Giovanni Simeone, who looks to get in behind. And Simeone has got him behind. And got him behind all the defenders. Simeone trying to go round this man. Get the shot off. Oh, it's just not happening. Keep the pressure on the passing nicely right now. And they're going to look to get through on goal here. Let's go, Daley Blind. Let's keep going. Push out here, son. Keep going. Daley Blind coming across, ball into the middle. Mazroui's got to be on that one. He's not, but Onana was there to catch. And let's look at getting a break going now. We've given a ball straight back to Vitesse. Can't be doing that, lads. Daley Blind's there. Nicely done. Let's keep going here, lads. Let's keep going. Edge of the box. Let's close this down. They're passing around nicely. It can't be happening. Let's go Labiad. Let's go Frankie de Jong. Let's get in there, lads. Nicely done from Van der Beek to get a shot of Onana, palms it away in the 92nd minute. And as long as we deal with this corner, the referee, without a doubt, if we clear it, will blow for full time. Ball into the middle. Onana comes to punch for that one. Beautiful punch there as Bruyne takes it down and tries to control it, but he doesn't even need to do that. The referee has blown for full time at the Johan Cruyff Arena. We've beaten Vitesse. We've bagged another win in the Eredivisie, which means we only have 2 more games in the Eredivisie to win, to potentially go all season winning every single game. But it's a great result to get a 2-0 against Vitesse in the Eredivisie, because of course we're up next against Vitesse again, but this time in the Oranje Beker. Vitesse having 2 shots, both of them being on target, very consistent, I must say. We had 9 shots, 6 on target, I would say again, very consistent from ourselves. And of course Giovanni Simeone, or as I like to call him, Diego Simeone, picking up man of the match with a 9.5 rating. Right guys, and here we are back at the Central, about to face off against Vitesse for the second time in today's episode, but this time it's in the final of the Oranje Beker. I am super pumped for this. We've just added another goal to our 31 win streak so far. You can see there, Ajax enjoying win streak. We've done 32 games undefeated. We haven't drawn, we haven't lost, and the next episode, I do believe, let's just check that, because I hope I don't say that and then I'm wrong. So we got Vitesse there at the end of April, which we're about to play now, and then yeah, De Graafschap and FC Utrecht are gonna be the last 2 games in the Eredivisie. Game 33 and game 34. We were on 31, we just added another game to our tally after beating Vitesse 2-0. So now we find ourselves on 32. The question is, do you guys think it is possible now? Are the fans still dreaming, or do they believe? What do you guys think at home? Can we do this whole season without losing, without drawing, and be crowned the Invincibles Ajax? Can it happen? You guys will have to let me know down below in the comment section. But the lineup we are putting out against Vitesse in the final of the Oranje Beker is the usual strongest team I can. We've got Kasper Dolberg up top in the striker position, Neres, Tadic and Ziyech in the central attacking midfield roles. A little deeper, we've got Frankie de Jong and Loftus-Cheek in the central defensive midfield, and then Tagliafico, Daley Blind, De Ligt and Mukiele at the back, with of course Onana between the sticks. Now I just noticed Daley Blind does right now have the captain's armband, but potentially if we win, somebody will be lifting the trophy, so we have to go over and give it to the young man, Matthijs de Ligt, because he is an absolute superstar. I would love Liverpool to go and buy him. I would have loved us to go out and get Neres, De Ligt and Frankie de Jong. Frankie de Jong has already chosen to join Barcelona. So I'd like us to get De Ligt, Neres and Ziyech if possible. I also like Dolberg. Do you know what? There's a fair few players, even Tagliafico, to give Andy Robertson a little bit of help at left back instead of playing Milner there would be absolutely unreal. Ajax have a very good, young, talented squad, and that is the one good thing. And this is why just the other day, they were 1-0 down to Juventus. They pulled it back to 1-1. Okay, Juventus have got the away goal, but I think Ajax may just knock Juve out of the Champions League. You heard it here first. We'll have to wait and see. But right now, forget about real life. It's about FIFA. It's about this game up next. We've got Vitesse again. We've just beaten them 2-0. We could do with beating them again. We're at the Johan Cruyff Arena, so we are at home once again. Even though it doesn't look like we should be at home, because Vitesse are on the left and we're on the right. I thought normally when you're on the left, you're at home. And do you know what? I think I'm just going to change our kit there. I think I might put us... I just don't want a kit clash. What I might do is put us in the white then and they can stay in their green. I don't want kit clashes because that is an absolute nightmare. But let's get into this game against Vitesse at the Johan Cruyff Arena. And in 90 minutes time, we might be about to lift the Oranje Beker trophy. Well, the nerves around the Johan Cruyff Arena will be very high, from the fans to the players to you guys at home to even me, the manager. It's great saying we've just beat Vitesse and we should do exactly the same again. But there's no doubt that can happen. You know, you play one team on one day, you play them on another day. It can be a whole different story. That is what I love about football. You know, Liverpool might play, I don't know, let's say Stoke or West Ham, and on paper we should absolutely annihilate them. When we travel to their ground, we probably battered them 3 or 4-0. They come to Anfield, and you think on paper we should beat them. We've beaten them away from home. At home it should be an easy walk in the park. And it doesn't end up like that. That is the joys of football. That is what we all love about football. It's about you support your team no matter what. You love your team no matter what. Some days you have good days and some days you have bad days. But I just hope, for Vitesse's fans and the players' sake, that the manager has changed something up, otherwise they are surely going to be in trouble after that performance we just put in before. But it is going to be Vitesse again to kick us off in this first half of the Oranje Beker. Let's get it underway and hopefully by half time have a decent lead. Let's keep the pressure on. They're going to get in behind here. What is going on? Why can't we change man? Why can't we change man? Well done, De Ligt. I have no idea why I couldn't change to Mukiele to pull him across there. But that was a little bit risky. Come on, lads. We can't turn off. Settle the nerves. Ball into the middle. It's in the back of the net.
Well, with the noses in front, can they hold on?
Well, Loftus-Cheek, you let me down big time there, son. Why didn't you jump and win that ball?
That was a goal of deluxe class.
It starts from a mistake from Mukiele. Mukiele doesn't track back and get across quick enough. We then give them a corner. Dusan Tadic was on him. Loftus-Cheek come across, but why let him get there? Onana should probably do a lot better. He's only fingertips away from it. And we are 1-0 down to Vitesse. This cannot happen, lads. Aïssidon De Jong, jump for that one, son. Play it down. It's given straight back to Vitesse. Don't let Vitesse come forward to numbers like this, lads. This is a problem, and they're going to be in behind again. Tagliafico well out of position. Ball into the middle. They've opened up. It's 2-0 Vitesse.
Well, that header flew in for a fine goal.
Well, I've always been an admirer.
This time it's Tagliafico well out of position. It's an easy ball in. He's already got ahead of De Ligt and Daley Blind, and we're 2-0 down. And potentially about to lose the Oranje Beker. We've got to fight, lads. We've got to fight. We can't have it knock our confidence this late on into the season because we've still got another 2 games to win. Here's De Jong, Neres, Loftus-Cheek. Look at this. I have no options right now. Frenkie De Jong, Loftus-Cheek, Neres, Tadic, Dolberg going through now to Tadic, through on goal. Tadic! It's 2-1 and Dusan Tadic brings it back just moments after they've scored their second. It's game on now, Ajax fans. It's game on. Do not fear, do not have doubt. Dolberg, bang, beautiful weighted pass through to Dusan Tadic. It takes it first time. It's 2-1. It's his first goal in the Oranje Beker. And it's game on, ladies and gentlemen. Neres holding it up now and playing it through to Tagliafico. That's a beautiful run there from Tagliafico, who's still going. Tagliafico, little dig in towards the back post now for Loftus-Cheek. It's off the crossbar. It was close, but we've put it onto the crossbar. Keep the pressure on here, lads. Keep going. I need Dolberg running more. That's a nice interception there from Dolberg. Going to feed it through now to Frenkie De Jong, who hit it first time. It's just one a goal. Oh, Frenkie, beautiful ball there from Kasper Dolberg over to Frenkie De Jong, who run onto it and had to hit it first time. Otherwise, without a doubt, he probably would have got caught. They're coming forward once again. Ball into the middle. Let's get there. Nicely done, De Jong. Let's flick that on now, Tadic. And here comes Loftus-Cheek. Over now to Dolberg. Dolberg waiting up now for Loftus-Cheek. Going to try and play this over the top for Loftus-Cheek to run onto. And it's a beautiful ball. And we are going to have Neres coming into the back post. Neres comes across. He makes it 2-2. David Neres, who scored against Juventus just a few days ago, has brought it back to 2-2 right before half-time against Vitesse. I told you guys to not have doubts. I told the fans to not drop their heads just like after we went 2-0 down. What a goal! What a comeback! The chance of winning the Oranje Beker trophy is still within reach and distance. Let's keep the pressure on, lads. Nicely done. Loftus-Cheek. Let's ping one over the top now, looking for Dolberg, who's going to head it back to Tadic. Tadic looks, just not going to get a foot in there. Tried to play it across to Loftus-Cheek.
That's the half-time whistle.
But as Vitesse playing the ball around at the back, the referee is going to blow for half-time at the Johan Cruyff Arena. I'm sorry if I've just deafened you guys, but to go 2-0 down against Vitesse and pull it back to 2-2 right before half-time is absolutely... Oh, it's just... I've got so much energy right now and so much passion to go on and win this game. We've had 6 shots, half of them being on target. I would have liked another shot or 2 on target with those stats, but Vitesse being very consistent. 3 shots, 3 on target, and 2 of them have ended up in the back of the net. So what we learn from those match facts there is we cannot afford for Vitesse to keep having shots on target, let alone shots, because every shot seems to be on target, and 2 out of 3 shots is ending up in the back of the net. But it is going to be Kasper Dolberg to kick us off in this second half. We're going to have to still fight for it. We're still going to have to look for another goal. But I think we might just do that, and here comes Ziyech coming forwards now. Ziyech's battled off the ball there. It's intercepted, and they're going to come forwards again. Let's go De Ligt, let's go De Ligt. And we've been beaten there, and that's going to be a problem. They've got a fair few players coming forwards now. They get a shot off, Onana denies. I'm trying to sniff it from underneath him. Let's go Simeone. Come on, 2 minutes added on, lads. Let's keep going here. Let's keep going. Let's march on and find this last goal late into this game. And they've got him behind here. Ziyech's going to have to come across nicely done. Mukele's over that one. And the referee has blown for full time. We're going to have to go to extra time. It's a little bit difficult now because I feel like having Dolberg in that central attacking midfield role is a little bit dangerous. But realistically, I've got to look to take Frenkie de Jong off, really. He's looking a little bit worse for wear. And I'm just not sure who to bring on. I would like to bring Bandy on because Bandy loves to get up that left side. But Neres can't play in that centre mid position. So it's going to have to be Donny van der Beek. I think what I'm going to do is Donny van der Beek to play there. I'm then going to push Foden up for Dolberg. Dolberg playing in centre mid. That is the most riskiest thing, but he's got a lot of height. He should win headers for us when the keeper kicks it out. And I just think having Foden up there to potentially bring that little bit more of flair and try and put the ball through to Foden, put the ball through to Giovanni Simeone is the better idea right now, and that is the game plan I am going to have to go with. And let's hope that we can do something in this first half of extra time. Good block, Mukele. Let's keep going, son. Play it up now to Ziyech. Ziyech on the inside now. Here we go. Here's Donny van der Beek pushing on now. Come on, lads. Here comes a counter now. Let's go to Foden. Foden back here to Dolberg. Dolberg playing it through. Going back out now to Foden. We've got a few players in the middle. Giovanni Simeone in the middle. Giovanni Simeone. He's there. It's 3-2. It's 3-2 to Ajax. I just said to you guys that Foden would make the difference at the central attacking midfield. He's a lot better with the ball than Dolberg at central attacking midfield. He's got a much better ball in. Great passing. Beautiful ball in to Simeone, who stays onside as the ball comes in and then just gets ahead of his man and heads it past Pasveer. They've had the ball for at least 10 minutes now. Let's get it off them and let's do something with it. And there we go. The referee is going to blow for half time of the extra time. We've got the second period coming out. We are 3-2 up. I think we've got another 4th goal in the bag. I think we've got it in the tank. I think we just need to push on for it. But Vitesse seem to go very, very defensive and playing a lot of possession football in those last 5-10 minutes of that first half period. So we're going to have to look to do something serious here, lads. As Simeone gets us kicked off, we need a second goal. Can we make it happen? Keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on. Keep man-to-man right now. Keep man-to-man. Ball into the middle. Dolberg's there. I said to you, playing Dolberg a little bit defensive might be a little bit risky, but his strength and height will do us wonders. And Dolberg is back there at centre back position, and he gets a shin to it and puts it out for a corner. Come on, lads, let's deal with this. Get this ball out. Ziyech's there and heads it straight out, and it's a good header out and takes the pressure right off us. Let's push on now, Foden. Come on, son. Ball into the middle. Let's keep this pressure on. Come on, Dolberg. Push forwards. We need your strength, son. Start getting shoulder to shoulder with the ball into the middle. Ziyech looks to head of that one on now to Giovanni Simeone. And we're going to look to come forwards now. Playing in behind now for Neres. Neres doesn't have a lot of pace, but I'm going to give it everything I've got in the tank. Neres ball in towards the back post for Ziyech on the volley. It's just by a goal. And the referee's blown for full time after that shot was taken from Ziyech. We've won the Oranje Beker. We've come back from 2-0 down. We've done it, lads. What a road to glory this has been.
those players. They've worked long and hard, haven't they, over the course of the last 9 months
To come
or so,
from 2-0
they
down
deserve it.
to beat Vitesse
These are special
3-2.
moments
My
for
condolences go out
very successful team.
to Vitesse. It's very
Congratulations to them.
unlucky. I do feel for them. They come out with a different game plan than the first game in today's episode. They went 2-0 up. They had the game plan down,
And no wonder they're milking the moment.
but they didn't stick to it. They come out to attack and didn't think about defending.
Well, they're a proper team,
And in the end,
aren't
we've
they?
beat them 3-2, and we are going to be crowned Ajax crowned champions of the Oranje Beker. And it's that man there, Matthijs de Ligt, who will lift the trophy. Here we go. Hey! Champione! Champione! Ole, ole, ole! Champione! Champione! We are champions of the Oranje Beker. We've won the Eredivisie. We've won the Oranje Beker, and the only 2 competitions we didn't win. Way! With the Champions League, we were knocked sadly out by Liverpool and the pre-season. But apart from that, we have the Holland Trophy, the Oranje Beker, to take home and put in our trophy cabinet. And we've got the Eredivisie Shield that we won. The Oranje Beker, what am I saying? The Eredivisie League was won after we beat AZ. And we've just come back to beat Vitesse 2-0. And that game represents exactly what this season has all been about. About having a road to glory. About going from having nothing to something. About going from wanting to win everything on the path and journey we were on. Stat-wise, how are we looking? Wow. On paper, which I'll have to put my hands up and say, on paper, Vitesse were the better team. We had the same shots, but they had 1 more shot on target. They had a lot more possession. And as I was saying, I think that was their game plan, to come out, have more possession, try and score a goal early on. They scored 2. But defensively, they just weren't great. And when we got our opportunities, we took them. Ruben Loftus-Cheek picking up man of the match with an 8.8 rating. And what an incredible game that was to crown us champions of the Oranje Beker. What a journey the Oranje Beker has been. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Oranje Beker in the Netherlands. We beat Vitesse 3-2. And we get our congratulations screen. Winner of the Oranje Beker, Ajax. What an absolutely incredible run we had in the Oranje Beker, and things realistically can only get better. So before I end today's episode, we're quickly going to go over and do the training. I normally do this all off camera, but I decided I'd just keep you guys with it so we can advance all the way to the next match. And then of course the next episode, it will be the last 2 games of the season. Maybe not the series, but certainly of the seasons. Let's jump over to the emails. We've had €250,000 put into our account for tournament prize money. Happy days. And Hakim Ziyech is saying, thanks, boss, for putting him back into the team. He was always going to be in the team without a doubt. So let's go ahead and advance. I think it's about a week, maybe 2 weeks. So we may as well just advance all we can, or at least until I can do another training session. So we'll stop there on the Monday. We can do another training session. Always remember, guys, when you're doing a career mode, it's important to train your youngsters. I've got Foden, Umkano, and Brian, who was the youngster we got from the catalogue, the superstar catalogue man, who has played very well. And unfortunately, we won't get to play with him anymore if we don't continue a Season 2. But of course, that'll be down to you guys. So let's quickly, Simeone grabs April Player of the Month. Let's jump over and have a little look at what's going down. So monthly scout update attaches a scouting update. That's completely fine. I'm going to do this all off camera, or I might look at it. In fact, let's just do it now. So 68 to 84. Yeah, we'll leave them on there. 73 to 91. Yep. 76 to 96. Yep. 70 to 86. Yep. 77 to 94. Yep. 61 to 77. No. 62 to 80. No. 77 to 94. Yep. 56 to 72. No. 55 to 71. No. 75 to 94. Yep. 72 to 94. Yep. 61 to 81. Nope. 59 to 81. Nope. 68 to 84, which was the top guy. And let's have a look at that one. Reece White. Let's get rid of that. And there we go. So we have a lot of potentials between 60 to 70s all the way up to 90s, all playing different various roles. amongst the pitch, which we will look at in Season 2 if we, of course, do a Season 2. But for now, we can leave that. We've also had a training injury. An injury occurred in training, unfortunately. Unfortunately, Frenkie de Jong suffered a pulled hamstring. The initial assessment for our medical department is that he'll be out for about 4 weeks. Let me know if you want to change the lineup for the up-and-coming match based on this incident. Oh! I know we've only got 2 games to go, and it means that Frenkie de Jong will be back for Season 2 nice and fit. But we need him. We needed him in these last 2 games. That is an absolute sickener. Frenkie de Jong out for the last 2 games. 2 massive games as well. The Graafschap and FC Utrecht, who are currently in 4th position. And I've just now advanced all the way, guys. Can you believe it? All the way to the next match. That is going to be the first match in the next episode. Then we're going to have a second match against FC Utrecht in the next episode. And then the Ajax Road to Glory Season 1 is done. What a journey it has been. What a journey. Absolutely incredible. Thank you so much to all of you guys that have tuned in and tune in day in and day out to watch this series. It means so much to me and I really do appreciate it. But that is going to do it for today's episode, guys. And if you have enjoyed it, please do give it a big thumbs up for me. Don't forget to drop your comments down below if you're new around here. Click that subscribe button. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. And I've been MassiveBrad. Peace out.